Hey, symphonic band students, this is Mr. Pickett here at my home and saying hello to all of you and welcome to the great unknown here. We are embarking on a long time away from school. It might be longer than we figured, or it might be we'll see you April 14th. But whatever the case may be, what I'd like to do is take a few minutes and just kind of chat with you kids personally. First of all, it's still a major disappointment that we didn't get to go to CMEA this year, and the large group or the small group festivals, and those are always fun. And the rest of the year certainly is on a wait-and-see basis, and how soon we get back to school. So this is mostly for the 8th graders here. You have maybe at the moment 7 to 8 weeks of school left, and what I'm mostly concerned about is preparing you kids for high school, and if you intend to continue band beyond junior high. We certainly hope you do. Over the next couple of days, this will be a little bit of a time-consuming process, but it will be well worth it. I've got a couple of very difficult high school level pieces here in my house that I'm going to scan and post on Google Classroom, and when I do, I'll send out a Parent Square notification saying go to Google Classroom and look, but that may take a little bit of time. We'll probably post the pieces one at a time. I've got a couple pieces here. One of them is entitled Overture for Winds by Charles Carter. It's been a piece that's been used decades ago in honor band, but it's kind of a easy high school level piece that sometimes junior high honor groups will play. And the second piece I brought home was a piece called Festivo by Václav Nelibel. That's a piece that I did in high school back in the 70s, and that symphonic band did around the year 2006 for CMEA. It was the last year before Stone Creek opened up, and we had something like 140 kids in band, and we had one of the best symphonic bands we've ever had before we lost half the kids to a new junior high school. And we got straight ones at CMEA, and the performance of that very difficult piece still stays with me. It's a definite high school level piece. We'll probably post the Overture for Winds first, get all the parts up, then after a while we'll post the Festivo parts and get them up there. What I'd like you 8th graders to do, and you 7th graders are invited to also, but I'd like you 8th graders to, when we announce that the music's been put on Google Classroom, go in and download your part, print it up, and just play around with it at your leisure, and just try and see if you can hack your way through it. It'll be good for you. Keep your chops up, keep your fingers in shape, so that when you go to your respective high schools in the fall for band camp, you will not be let's say behind the 8 ball. Okay, so we'll get on that pretty soon. 7th graders, I have a different message for you kids. Please make sure that you are looking at your audition sheets in case, in the unlikely event that we won't see you again until maybe the fall, and again we don't know how soon or how long this shutdown will last. But in the unlikely event that this lasts longer than we thought, I need you kids to please be ready to play those audition pieces when we come back to school, whenever that may be. Okay? Now don't forget, some of you will be locked in some keen battles for first chairs in your section. Also, I would like you kids to look at Pomp and Circumstance and La Réjouissance. If we get back to school and there is a graduation, I want there to be a band for graduation. So please make sure that you look at those 2 pieces. Okay? All right. To all of you, I wish you a happy and restful time away from school. I wish all of you to stay healthy, but stay busy. Keep practicing your instruments. Keep your chops up. Don't let them go several months without any kind of activity. And have a wonderful time off. And I miss you guys like crazy. This is Mr. Pickett. Have a good time off.